Watch this.
All right, good morning, everybody. Here we are.
Full excitement.
We're full excitement. We're back at the toy box, doing Nova stuff. Joe's, contemplating life choices with the Taillight. That's in a...
Contemplating all life choices.
Yeah, contemplating all life choices. He's made a really cool, we'll say, old school jig to make the panels for that. So, yeah, made something work. If you're watching this, I'm sure you already hopefully watched that one, because that one will be coming out before this video. So, I'm going to go... Oh, that sun just... right on me. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Scary. It's scary. So we're gonna get you set over here. Try and figure out how to do it without the sun really getting you.
Yeah, it's only gonna happen for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, it ain't gonna last very long.
Maybe we got started too early.
Maybe, we probably did.
Well, one day we got started. It was so dark out.
We're gonna go with that. Sorry about the little glare right there. Deal with that for about 20 minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to edit some of it out.
Maybe put it back there.
Yeah, we could probably do that. That'll work for now.
Sweet. Pecker cam engaged. It don't feel like a week ago I was fucking with this. Well, 6 days. But it was a week ago. I think this is positioned where it needs to be. So I think I probably need to kind of sort of mark something, kind of sort of. I got to get rid of some of the excess still so that I can get it to where I can cut. You know what I'm saying. The whole measure 17 times, cut once, still get pissed, it's wrong. That's where we're currently at. We got to do a little marking and maybe a little bit of measuring. Oh. $33 5/8. You're getting firsthand how my brain works, which is scary. Okay, the car is nowhere close to level. Perfect. Alright, we'll call it 33. Call it 3/4. Huh. No. We probably got a low tire. Well, the front one's ain't good. No, we're good. I'm trying to get something to measure off of, but we're going to wing it. Come up here. Basically 5 inches. Just under 5 inches. I'm trying to decide if I have this where it needs to be. I'm lined up here, but I already made that, so we're going off of what I made being right the first time, which really isn't right. Oh, it's probably right. 5 and an 8 because we got it hanging. If I take our hang off, I think we're good there. Straight across. It might be just barely a tickle high over here. How's it look? Does this side need to come down? It's almost like, what if we had a straight edge? Oh, wait, we got one of those. Oh, really? Week 16 of Tim sanding. We're just a tickle high. Like I thought. See, this is the part where I drag all my tools out that I just put away. But if I wouldn't have put them away, I wouldn't have known where to drag them out from. Not that this is going to affect anything. She's closer. Because we're going to be in and out of here a lot of times. But that's more gooder. Alright. Now we're going to come in and mark 100%. Where I don't want to cut. Because that's going to be our final cut at some point. And we're not ready to final cut. This is one of them scenarios where you can't have too many vice grips. Okay, we know to not to go in that far. To not to is a technical term. You can use it if you want. Alright, there's also something else that has to happen here. And I lay at night thinking about this shit because I'm special, is what I've come up with. But when I built that, see this? We need to put a little bit more angle on this. Or flatten it technically. Tim is excited about something. He must be trying to make friends. Alright. See now how we turn that down? Now, I'll probably have to hammer it the other way. But I feel like when I built this, I didn't quite get what I wanted. So now I'm just rolling that so it's not curled up. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it don't. Maybe it looks like a twisted wad of shit. That's because it is. Because for the record, I've never worked in a fab shop. I know you find that surprising with my fabrication skills. But it's true. See, that's just... it's just metal. Okay. Now we need to decide where we're cutting this. We don't want to be down that side's pretty good. I don't mind that. And we know we're a little bit long, but I got to get this close to where we can pin it so I can cut this. So our rough cut's going to be probably out here. That. So we don't want to screw this piece up. We got a bunch of time in it, but I know how to make them. And it's not perfect, right? Like, I need to come in and belt sand. You know what? It's not my car. It'll be fine. Fuck that guy. It's his car. Perfect. Alright, time for loud noises. I don't know why there's not more famous retarded rednecks. We're not entertaining enough, Tim.
No.
And I don't care.
We just need the right person to freaking come across us.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure that right person's out there, though. We don't like destroying stuff like whistling to get out there.
Oh, no. We're just a couple of guys building some stuff.
Yep.
Probably 100% the wrong way, depending on who you ask. Okie dokie. Wow. See, that's why I grabbed. Stupid batteries. Caught it firsthand. I scratched it. Now what am I going to do? Oh, wait, I got covered all in Bondo anyway. It'll be fine. Whoa. Sorry. I headbutted the camera into the toolbox.
Oh.
Probably gonna have to check it. I think it's right, but check it. Are you seeing stuff? Is it good? Probably where it was. Or we're screwing this up completely.
Completely.
I wonder if that's why that mount is back further.
It could be.
Then I'd have a unicorn cam though, so. I don't think I'm going to cut down that side yet. It don't matter. Well, yeah. Nope. Okay. We made it smaller. Where's your grinding discs? The 3-inch. Are they in your toolbox or where are they at?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, that was the thumb. That was perfect. People are gonna say, and I know they're gonna say because they're people, that it don't matter. If you're using a 3-inch grinding disc, you don't want a 2-inch backing pad. Now this one's cut down, but the flop, especially if you're using these sweet Amazon ones, because budget build, the flop of the back of that disc is what's going to cause it to catch and break. Yeah. Oh no, I do it all the time. I do too, and I break a bunch of them. So we're going to try it the right, as right of a way as we can. Yeah, buddy. Okay, now we have a smaller patch. I know, that was super exciting. I can't believe you're not following already. If you want to see more stupid shit that doesn't fucking matter to anybody, start following Tim's channel. Adventures of Papa Tweety's Garage. I haven't figured out where the garage is, because we're still currently in mine. But the channel has a name.
There's plans.
And I know that comes across mean, like I'm picking on my brother. Because I am, okay? That's why it sounds mean. Because it's funny. It's always funnier when it's at somebody else's disadvantage. Yes. If you can have fun at somebody else's expense, it's funnier. Okay? People do it to me all the time. We were raised by truck drivers.
No.
Might be why we swear, drink, and talk a lot of shit. But we're okay with it, okay? Man, this is really coming together. No, it's not. It's fine.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I'm more on the plan B. Like on the Dukes of Hazzard. How is it? Nothing sounds more official. Nothing sounds more official when you're flying by the seat of your pants than a plan B. Plan B! Basically, we're just trying to grab a hold of anything that we actually have. What is that word? Tangible? Tangible panel. I don't think that's actually how that works. But anyway, I'm retarded. You're watching. We're good. We're going to try to use some of Tim's Clecos. If you go back in the channel a ways, you'll know that I started off with not really being a fan of those. But they actually work pretty fucking good, so. Where else would they be, Tim?
I didn't know if you had them out yet or not.
No. No. We're not that far advanced. Yeah. So, we didn't do much, but it looks completely different. That's what we were going for, okay? I feel like I'm higher than I was before. Not higher, but higher. You know what I'm saying? Probably because it actually has less stuff holding it. So, I'm feeling okay about it. This is kind of my dummy line of where it's supposed to be, okay? That's that body line, okay? See that? Do you see it? Okay. Does it matter? No, not really. Maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't had a taillight in this. You know, when it's installed, do you see that? Or is it there just for, you know, things? We'll probably get this Clecoed in, and then we might have to go get taillights, which, if you remember back, they've seen this. No? Yes. Yeah. Tim was supposed to bring taillights. So you're going to feel bad for him? Tim didn't work yesterday. And guess what he didn't bring? Yeah, he says something about a heavy toad or something he can't move. But for all of you to know, our dad's retired. So it's almost like he could have had somebody help him get those.
Oh, yeah, if I would have done it soon enough. Yeah. I procrastinated again. I'm sorry.
He'll probably be like, oh, I was working on a video. Nobody's watching, Tim. It doesn't matter. Just kidding. Seriously. What do I want to do? I want to put a few of these in. I think these ones got to be fairly high. High, but not high. We talked about this. Why are you judging me? Every one of these holes I put in here is just a hole I got to weld shut. So I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to put some extra ones in here, you know, just to make sure. Okay, that sound good? All right. Get these. Where? I think my 1/8" bit's starting to go to shit. What do you think? You guys probably don't like it, but Tim likes it when I ramble and explain shit. I don't know why, but if you're watching this, express your thoughts about that. We're not going to listen, but you know, Tim might. He's trying to grow a channel. What's Tim going to work on after that?
I don't know. Whatever arises.
I know what he's going to work.
I got those louver pieces that got to be.
Oh no, there's mud work's got to be done in that door jam.
That too.
Because when we prime this, we could prime that door jamb.
Yep.
At some point in time, he's got to carefully lay in this trunk and grind some welds from the backside without heating shit up too hot, which just means he's going to have to keep moving. So he's got to knock some of the, just knock the tips off those welds a little bit. I don't think we're going to worry about the fact that there's a seam there. I don't see a point. Tim's worried about it. He can make some interior panels or something for him. We have a trunk seal coming. So next weekend, well, provided I get this done. Let's face it. I started last week by saying I'll be happy if I get this piece put in, welded, and ground. And I did none of that. In my defense, I grew it into a bigger project. So anyway, if we get this in, and the other one made, and which is probably not going to happen, we can put the new front seal on. Start mud work on the trunk lid. I bet we're not doing mud work next weekend on trunk lid. I'm going out on a limb here. I'll probably be still welding the tail panel and fixing and patching the spot in the bottom of the deck lid next week. I know it surprises me as much as it surprises you guys. Nothing else, this is going to at least look like I'm trying to fabricate. Why is that? Why'd you leave that on? Does it look like a drunk guy built it? Kind of, a little bit, maybe. Where'd that measuring device go that we were using? Do you remember? Did you? Oh, there it is. I carried it with me. Oh, I hit you again. It's a good thing you're tight. I mean, the odds are that you kind of maybe stayed. And let's face it, you didn't want to anyway. It kind of sort of looks like maybe a taillight will fit in there. What do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
So then my plan is I can just kind of cut probably straight through the holes and put it in. This has to be trimmed
a little bit,
but I got to cut the rest of it out and then I can cut that. Whoa, somebody's shaking my head. I'm just trying to decide if it's.
Yeah.
It looks like it's probably okay.
It looks fairly good.
Well, it's a good thing we were just going for fairly good. If these weren't there, you could shut the trunk. Oh, it's pretty close. Just by doing it like that, it's close.
Yeah.
You can see that reveal.
Yep.
Well, let's try something. I think this will stay good enough off of those side ones to shut the trunk lid and see what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that didn't move a whole lot.
No.
You don't even see it.
Nope.
But just barely. And just
I think that's about how
like
the
a
side is.
like a easy. Oh, yeah, you see just a little bit more there than you do there. quite a bit more than you do on mine, but that's fine. That don't matter because I think that chrome comes right across it.
Yeah.
But they're both the same.
Anyway, ain't they?
Yeah.
Same thing over there.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. That don't mean it's gonna come out the same way.
Whoa!
Careful, it's a show car. Oh no, it's not. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I really don't know why I'm putting these back in, because I feel like cutting shit out, but I probably need to bolt that taillight in there, Tim, and make sure where our holes are gonna let the taillight adjust.
Yeah. To
not hit the trunk lid. I mean, there's some movement there, right? And you know, we could always butcher it and ream a hole anyway, so guys, I put the holes in there. We can do what we want, okay? There's no rule book.
We've already had people say we're butchers anyway, so.
Yeah, but we don't care. Show me yours. Where's your car? Yeah. What are you working on? Give me a link to your videos. I'll go in there, make sure that I'm watching it right. You know, so I learn the right way. We've never implied that we're doing everything the right way anyway. Nope. So it'll be fine. I am gonna have to do a little bit of like hammer dolly this flange around once it's welded in. This has to roll just a little bit more, but everything's so floppy that I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, we're probably gonna watch some TV and drink some beer. And then probably go get some taillights. Because I feel like we need to at least bolt one in to see if we're close. Because right now I could go up or down or left or right a little bit. Once I cut it, I can't. But if that fits, then we're on to tack, 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 tack. Build the other side so that I can tack, 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 tack. And then I can bounce back and forth welding it and keep the heat out of it.
It's easy, they say.
Yeah. So this trunk lid's in really, really, really good shape. I know you got the sun, except for right here. What I'm hoping is when I cut into that, I don't see a bunch of rust and I don't have to build like half a trunk lid. But it'll probably grow just like a tail panel, and that'll be what'll happen. Cool.
Something's about to happen that you don't want to miss.